is up, guys? This is Milltown Productions, and I am Brandon.
I'm Jace.
I'm Jason.
Guys, we got something for you today. Yep. It's just something fairly new to us.
Yeah.
To us.
Yeah, me and
For
you.
sure. Yeah.
Not me.
Yeah. So, Jace, what are we watching today?
We're watching a Book of Boba Fett, episode 2.
Yeah. All right, let's just go ahead and get in it.
Well, you can't do that yet.
Oh, why's that?
Because before we do the thing, we need to like the video.
We need to
And comment down below what you like, what you don't like, what we can do better, and what we can't do better. And then subscribe, because if you subscribe, then you can have the option to hit the bell. And if you hit the bell, you get notified for every single video that we do. And then you can also go do the Patreon.
Yeah. Go do that Patreon.
All right, goodbye. End of the video.
Good stuff over there.
So,
Roll credits.
we all kind of agree that the last episode was it was interesting because there was barely any talking for quite a while.
Yes.
It was mostly just Boba being a prisoner
Yeah.
and then being betrayed over and over by the
Yep.
same dude who then just gets murdered by a gigantic monster.
The six-armed.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. Imagine being an actor or actress that only gets paid by line, like per line,
Well,
in that episode.
Yeah,
that
right.
episode probably sucked.
Yeah.
Well,
It's a good thing
now-
they don't.
and then Boba took over at Jabba's palace and
Yeah.
went into that weird club that apparently nobody knew him at. I think we can go ahead and jump in and see what Boba's going to be up to this time.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
What do we know of this prisoner?
He is of the Order of the Night Wind.
Assassin for hire.
There is no way he will talk.
Probe him.
They fear no man.
Perhaps he fears the Rancor.
Fears the Rangoon.
I was sent by the mayor! The mayor sent me! Let me out!
The mayor. There's nothing there.
It's empty. Shall we visit the mayor?
I am Boba Fett. I'm here to see the mayor.
Who is this who enters unannounced?
If you do not know who I am, then why did you send this man to assassinate me?
No.
Used to be
I
one
know
of the
you
greatest.
sit on the throne of your former employer.
Ben Fortuna was not my employer.
It was Jabba the Hutt's throne.
Yes, and now it is mine. You serve as long as the Daimo of Tatooine. Deem it so.
I don't know if he's going to be able to.
Before you threaten me, you should ask yourself,
Ooh.
who really sent the Night Wind? Running a family is more complicated than bounty hunting. Go to Garza's sanctuary. You'll see what I speak of.
Thank you for the honor of your patronage, Mr. Fett.
What's going on here?
In what respect?
Mayor Mokshai sent me here as though there's something I should know.
The twins have laid claim to their late cousin's bequest.
Whoa, what?
Yeah.
The twins. So they're. Okay.
This is Mos Espa, and I am Daimyo here.
Oh. Bro. Why does this look like an Orakai Chewy?
This territory is mine. Go back to Nalhata. Your cousin Jabba is dead.
She wasn't.
His cowardly majordomo usurped his territory, and then I killed him. All that is his belongs to me now.
Anonymous bloodshed.
They're
now.
huts. We would have to get permission if you want
Yeah.
to kill them.
So they are Jabba's
Maybe
cousins.
it's settled.
Permission
We
from
really
who?
think so.
So and then you swing your weed eater like this. Hands are too close together. Don't like that. Something tells me they don't either.
No.
Engine roaring.
Oh.
Oh. Who is that?
Who is what?
That's shooting. Yeah, who is attacking them right now? Wow, they just did that just to do it.
Yeah, just some random ass.
Drive by. That was the guy. Is that the kid?
I don't know.
Oh look, speeders.
I will stop the train.
It's a long speeder.
I will stop them. I will take rifle and stick.
Oh.
I will teach you how to ride. This is how we will stop the train.
He just throws it. What?
Train goes faster than this.
Hey, we did it.
We did it.
7 seconds later, he still flies off.
To the train.
Oh.
That's good aim.
Dead dude.
Damn.
Yeah. Oh. Oh yeah. Dude.
What's going on here?
Oh.
Stop the train.
He just stabs it. Is it canned corn?
Who's the leader?
Are you going to kill us?
It depends on how you answer what I'm about to ask. Are you carrying spice?
What does spice look like?
Like that.
Like that.
We were trying to protect our route.
These people lay ancestral claim to the Doomed Sea. If you are to pass, a toll is to be paid to them. A gift?
Oh. Oh Lord.
Oh.
Yeah, this is some weird shit.
What?
Uh-oh. Don't like that. Oh, it's the Weeping Willow.
He was once their prisoner.
Yeah. Oh, you know what? This makes sense now. Why we saw him in a robe.
Yeah. So they all make their weapons out of that type of branch.
Yeah.
Get the nod of approval.
Yeah, that was cool.
That
was a fun one. I mean,
yeah, it was.
It was long.
It was really long.
It was long, and it was like we started with some here and now,
Yeah.
and then we got
All
a lot of
backstory.
backstory. Yep.
And I mean, don't get me wrong, the backstory was cool because we did get to find out a lot of shit of like
Yeah.
how he earned the trust and love of the Tusken Raiders and
Right.
Yeah.
went from being their prisoner to their leader.
Yeah. It's kind of annoying. Oh, I just now
It's no longer annoying.
Yeah, epiphany.
Yeah, I had an epiphany. Remember what that mayor said? The something of the nights, not Night's Watch, but something of the night. The assassin
Night
people
Wind.
The Night Wind.
can't operate out of Boba territory. They said that, right?
They said out of Hutt territory.
Hut territory. The twins are in town.
Right.
At the same time, those
They may have
assassins are in
sent
town.
Yeah.
And then if you think about it, well, he said go to this place and you'll know what I'm talking about. It's because the Hutts were on their way to it.
Right. So he went to the place, and then the Hutts came.
Mm-hmm. And that's
So,
why
yeah.
she was sweating, because she knew that the Hutts were on their way.
Oh, shit.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well,
See, that is good writing.
that's great writing.
Like, that's the kind of stuff that I like.
Yes.
And again, don't get me wrong, the backstory stuff was good.
Yeah.
But, like, us just having that moment, I'm like, well, now I just
Oh,
want to
it-
see that stuff.
Yeah.
now. I want to see that part.
No, I know. It sucks in the moment when stuff goes back and forth, back and forth, back and forth.
But it makes sense.
But once it
Talking
all
about it
pieces
afterwards.
together,
Yeah.
it makes it worth it.
Yeah,
yeah.
it almost feels like so when he's with the Raiders there, I feel like we're working towards that first appearance where he sees Mando. Like in the backstory parts, where before he first sees him in the desert, because he just got that robe from them. So I feel like at some point we're going to see that part of the backstory. And then somewhere between seeing them and where he is now is like, or between seeing them then and meeting back up with them in Mando is where he took over Hutt's like place.
Yeah.
So we're like seeing two different like parts of where it
Timelines.
met with. Yeah,
I
exactly.
realistically shouldn't have an issue with it because Lost is one of my favorite shows of all time. And
Right.
that is literally at its core.
Oh yeah.
Like,
Oh yeah.
you know, that's how it delivers its story. But I do think it does it in a much more, I guess, an even way, because one episode of Lost is not like this, where you get 5 minutes of current timeline and then
Right.
all backstory. You literally go back and forth through.
Would you say that like the flow is pretty even?
Yes.
Even flow. Anyways,
All right.
So, I mean, I did enjoy the episode. It was
I did
just,
too.
It was just long, man. I was not expecting
it was
that.
definitely longer than I expected, but
Yeah. What do y'all
Wasn't bad.
think is gonna happen with the Fetts, the Fett twins?
they're gonna throw a bitch
The
Fett.
Hutt twins, you mean?
Yeah, the Hutt twins. Why have I done that more than once?
No, I think that was the only
Okay.
time.
Yeah, the Boba. No my God. the Hutt
Boba
twins.
twins. The Hutt
Hutt
twins. I mean, the thing is, they themselves can't really do anything physically, so they're gonna keep sending people after
Yeah.
Boba and like messing with him.
But they're rich.
That's why they said sleep lightly.
And we got an answer. They said in the show that the usurpant cousin
Yep.
took over after Boba Fett.
Jabba Hutt.
Jabba the Hutt.
Yeah,
That's right.
That's why the twins didn't get the claim.
That makes sense. Why Bib Fortuna did and they didn't.
Yeah.
And now they want what's rightfully theirs.
That's the name we couldn't remember in the beginning.
Yep. Well, like
You
earlier
know-
in the show, for some reason, it just popped in my head, and I was just like, Bib Fortuna, out of nowhere.
If you think about it, the Hutt twins are kind of like Daenerys and Viserys,
I mean, yeah.
and Bib Fortuna was Robert Baratheon.
Yep.
I mean,
Yeah.
but they're just a much more insufferable. If Daenerys was also awful like Viserys was,
Right. But who's Joffrey?
basically.
Oh, I can't say who Boba Fett is.
No.
And I don't know who he is based off what you're saying, so I imagine that it's probably a spoiler.
It's a spoiler for Game of Thrones.
I just think they're gonna obviously continuously like kind of harass him,
Yeah.
and he's just gonna be like, "Bro, can I please?" I do want to know who he's gonna go get permission from though to deal with them, because up until he gets that permission, they're gonna do that. But
Right.
then whatever his retaliation is gonna be insane.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Do you think he's going to actually
Kill
care
them?
about permission?
I think so.
You know what? He's gonna hire a bounty hunter.
I mean, yeah, do it anonymously, and then you don't have
Mando.
to.
He's gonna be like, "Hey, I got this this little puck here for you if you want it." He's like, "Help
Yeah.
out an old friend," you know.
Yeah. But I think bounty hunters. I think you have to be like a criminal, like arrested. I don't think you can just put a hit on anyone
Yeah.
for a bounty hunter.
Right.
Maybe.
So
Well, no. You can put bounties on people's heads. Because remember, they
And with him having as much power as he does in that city, if Mando shows up just as a gun for hire, whatever the job is, he'll probably be willing to do it.
probably.
So,
because the one rich white dude that wanted Yodor in the beginning.
oh yeah,
He had sent those other bounty hunters specifically to kill Mando.
yeah.
Well,
But those were like
because
assassins.
that's because Mando.
Well, kept Yodor. And
Yeah,
that's
kept
why he
Yodor.
sent everyone after him
Yeah.
after. But
Well,
he
but
still
he-
sent them to kill him once he got him.
He initially sent that. Well, there was the one droid that had the same bounty,
IG-11.
and it was there to kill the child.
Yeah.
And then he shows up and he's like, no.
Yeah, that was all just because everyone had the same bounty to get
Right.
Yodor.
But now, if they all had the same bounty to kill Yodor,
They were competing. I don't think they did. I think it was a dead or alive kind of thing. Or no. I think the IG-11 had a different person. So I think I think the New Republic probably sent IG-11.
we probably like people in the comments are like, bro, they literally said it right here after this, and you guys have already forgotten.
They're like, you guys are so fucking dumb. You're like, what? Listen,
Sorry.
we're just watching shit and telling you our thoughts. Yeah. Same.
I'm trying to think of questions because I've seen it. What do y'all think's gonna happen?
Okay, that was a good
with
question.
The Tusken Raiders.
I mean, they're probably going to be more of an afterthought until like possibly something will arise later on where Boba's like in a really tough spot. There's no one there to help him, and then all of a sudden,
Tusken Raiders show up.
his wife Tusken Raider shows up out of nowhere and saves
Are you
him.
talking about Wookiee Goldberg?
No, the one that actually trained him. And I keep saying wife because like the way that the stunt double was moving and like everything just seemed like a female to me.
Oh, yeah.
And like even like the body types, I was like,
When she had the long hair. Like,
yeah,
the
and
long, like,
so I was
braids or
like-
dreads or something.
now every time I see them interact, I'm like, they're married.
Yeah.
But
And she was a badass, too.
yeah,
Yeah.
so I mean, I'd be cool if she showed up again and then he's like, I love it when you talk dirty to me.
Why did you do that?
Well, because I'm imagining he got the stick
Her holding
and-
the staff,
yeah.
right.
Yeah.
But they're just seeing her holding a shaft.
Boba wants her to hold the stick too, probably.
Probably. Yeah. If you got back, hit the like button.
Even if you built like a 2x4, hit the like button. Because we love you.
Oh my god.
Comment down below what you like, what you don't like. Subscribe, hit the bell. And we have Patreon in the description.
Yes.
Coming soon, you'll get a lot of stuff with that. A lot of extra
Come
stuff.
soon. Come soon.
It's like almost like bye.
Love you.
Bye.
I don't know what to say, so I roll with the waves. Trying to roll with the waves, but I'm floating